good? Y'all know who it is. Tony from Stick With Us Delivery Service. My brother having a few technical difficulties. We got the big homie Cargo P with us today, man. I know, right? My dog already having technical difficulties. He on the road, y'all, so just bear with my dog today. Bear with my man today. But yeah, man, we're gonna discuss the industry. We're gonna also see like, whoever joining the live who's ready to get up and running in the industry and how can we help assist you, start your business from the ground up and that's what we do, man. And I want to give a hold on, let me see. All right, yeah, and that's what we do. All right, there you go. That's yeah. It depends on where you or it depends on your it depends on where the service at by you being over the road too. Yeah, that plays a role also. I'm trying to find this damn dude. I cannot find his information. Where is it at? I think that's it right there. Yep, I found it. How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Do you pay your workers by the percent? Yes, by the percentage. Yeah, I don't do W-2. Yeah, you're gonna pay too much. You're gonna pay too much doing W-2 starting your business. Yeah, you're gonna pay way too much. The easiest way to do it is do a W-9, do a 1099. That's the easiest way. Yeah. And that way your driver is totally responsible for, their own taxes and all of that type of stuff. So that's the easiest way to go about it. That's if you're looking to hire drivers. That's right. Valerie say hit the like button. I know that's right. How you doing, Valerie? Yeah, he over the road today. My dog out there in the field getting to the bag, man. That one thing about Cargo P, boy, he ain't leaving no money on the table. He's been an example of how you all should be moving. It just don't make sense to leave money on the table. It's that simple. Yeah. When you're in this game, you don't want to be leaving money on the table. Best place to rent a high roof. I'll say budget, enterprise, one of those type of areas.
My stuff still be doing dumb shit.
Hmm.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
Yo, Tony, I've been able to make 370, 500 a day in Florida,
that's
but it's
good,
hard
bro.
work. Hey, hard work is worth it.
Damn right. And that's what you want to be making daily in Florida,
Facts.
man. So
Facts.
yeah, that's what you want to make daily. So you're doing good. You're doing real good. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, your shit. It's probably where you located at. Arkansas and Akron, right? Yeah. Let me see. Cargo P. Annette, how you doing? It's been a minute. How you doing? Nice to see you on here. Hey, Sean Hawkins, what's good? Happy Sunday. Shout out to all the one percenters, all the VIP members in the building. Shout out to the turnkey members in the building. Yo, we doing big things this year, man. We most definitely turning it up, man. Shout out to all the new members, man. Yeah, they done beat my dog Cargo P up today, man. My dog in a bad area, y'all. Nah, I'm saying the area that you in. Yeah, my dog gonna need some Wi-Fi today. I ain't showing you no love today, fam. How many bars you got?
Two.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that shit, wow.
Hey, what up, Savage? How you
Oh, that
doing?
shit, wow.
Now you know we got tier two, we got tier one. Okay, shout out to tier one, shout out to tier two, shout out to the 1% club, shout out to the turnkey tier one and tier two members. Damn, we got a lot of different categories now. Jeez. And I only added those two other categories because all the entrepreneurs that want us to just want to make passive income. So that's why we started that turnkey program for people that don't want to do nothing. They want us to just get them a van and put a driver in there, and they just want to get paid every week. So that's what made me do the turnkey. But the people who want to partner up and do, and grow with us and do the business with us, that's 1% club, tier two, tier one, we all work together to to get this business up and running. That's the whole key to the game. What's the best gas card? I mean, they got several. I mean, you got Chevron, Texaco got a gas card. BP got a gas card. I think it's a company called Wax WEX. They got a gas card. A to B got a gas card. I mean, it's a gang of them out there. There's a lot of gas cards. I mean, if you got an American Express card, like an American Express Gold, you can use that. You can get a lot of reward points and cash back on some of your Amaxes. And then it's aiming for tier two. Let's get it, man. Yeah, I mean, it just varies. It depends on how much work you want to do. That's the whole key. It depends on how much of hands on you want to be with your business. If you want to be very hands on, then you stay with your carriers and you book the loads. I actually like doing that. That gives me something to do. How can you find out the rate per mile?
Tony,
I mean, if you're in a mentorship program, it's inside the portal. But I mean, on average, if you're going long distance, it's 85 cents to $1, depending on where you're located. I'm a female owner operator out of Ohio. I have a driver now, 3565, or the net is record. No, that's way too much. Um, I mean, no, that's not bad. Cause you said the net. So I know I do like 30% gross. That's what I do.
yeah, who getting the 65? Is it you?
Yeah.
Is it you or the
No,
driver?
she has to get that because she the owner. She pays all the business expenses.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking, though. That's why I'm asking.
Exactly. That's what I said. She said me, of course. I know, right?
Well, I mean, the way she put it, 35, 65. I'm like,
Yeah.
I put the top number first for me.
Mm-hmm. That part. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, normally cargo van owners, it fluctuates. I mean, cargo van drivers can make $800, $1,000 a week, 1,200, 1,500 a week. I seen someone the other day online on posted a video. He does box trucks, and he said he was looking for some box truck drivers, and he was going to pay them $1,200 to $1,300 a week. So I mean, cargo vans make the same thing. I mean, only if I'm only saying cargo van makes the same thing if they're going to be a driver. So if you own your company and you're looking for drivers, that's about the same that the driver going to make. So the same thing they're paying a box truck driver, you pretty much going to make that as a cargo van driver as well. So it's pretty much about the same. which is good money to only be driving. You ain't got to worry about no expenses or none of that, and just make passive income, make you $1,000, $1,200 every single week. You know, that's over 50,000 a year, and you just driving, which is really good. You know, so that's something to take in consideration. Um, so what if he offers to pay his portion of the insurance? Adding him will add $500 per month. Yeah, then I mean, okay, yeah, because that mean he has a bad driving record.
Mm.
If they're going to add $500 on top of your insurance, that means his record is not good. He probably need. I'm gonna drop a gem on y'all real quick. So if someone has a bad driving record, you need to tell them to opt out of LexisNexis before you even hire them as a driver. If they know they drive, but see, me personally, I'm not hiring a driver with a bad driving record because I already know it's going to up the insurance. Without him, your insurance is only $588 a month. Yeah, so I mean, it's to each his own, but me personally, I'm going to get a different driver because a driver shouldn't add $500 on top of their insurance. Hey, Devin, how you doing? What's up, man? That's on VJ, right? What's good, VJ? What up? What up? What up? Hey, Tony, if I have multiple vans, what percentage would you charge me per load to run my business? If you got multiple loads and you want me to run your business, that would be in my turnkey program. That's a 20K program for my company to run and manage your company for you. Yeah, the turnkey starts at 20K. Um, and that's the tier one. The tier two is the one that comes with the van and the driver and all of that type of stuff. That's a much higher tier. That's the most highest, to be real with you. For some reason, the insurance with Progressive adds money to the insurance if your driver is not in the same state. Yeah, they will do that.
Yeah, they
Uh,
do. They do that.
and
Yeah,
and
they
you
do
in
that
New
for
York,
sure.
you're in New York, so all New York have is Progressive. Y'all don't have like multiple different insurance companies where you all can use different insurance companies. That's the only thing about the New York area. It's like Progressive is pretty much like grandfathered in. Yeah, so y'all know every Sunday, me and Cargo P, we get on here, we do a Q&A for people that's looking to get into business. Always, put your comments in the chat. Don't forget to hit the like button. And if you don't know me, my name is Tony on a cargo van business, medical carrier and box truck company called Stick With Us Delivery Service. And I got my guy Cargo P, been with me since 2022. He has his own fleet, he does his own thing, and he gets money. Also, I want to shout out one of my mentees. I highlighted him. I posted him on social media. Shout out to Mr. Booker. Mr. Booker is officially my 15th millionaire. He has 6 box trucks and 4 cargo vans, and he DM'd me and said, "Tony, you forgot to let them know I own a dispatch company." So, Mr. Booker, we got you. Mr. Booker makes over $2 million a year. Shout out to him being the 15 millionaire that come up under my mentorship. So, man, Cargo P was
Yeah,
probably
he in the
like
elite group.
maybe I don't know where you was at. You probably ninth or
I think I
tenth
was third
somewhere.
or fourth.
Yeah, you was somewhere. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. But you was, Michael was number one out of Atlanta, Georgia. He was numero uno. Shout out to Michael Earl,
Yeah,
man, out of
Michael
Atlanta,
different.
Georgia, man.
He different
You should charge 20K
for
a
sure.
year to run the business, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I said, 20K. That's what it is 1 year. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. See, I'm glad. See, I like somebody like you, man. What's your name? Let me see. Your name is Job Burton. See, I like somebody like you because you in the business. You know what it takes to run the
He
business.
get it.
You understand. So even me saying 20K is so fair because what I got to take on to run your business, it is not easy.
Hey,
Yeah,
so
Mr. Booker
you
doing this thing.
asking you asking about Huntsville, Alabama. I mean, you can determine does it make sense to be local or over the road? Like, what's the
Yeah,
options? Like,
yeah,
what's the local looking like?
yeah.
Like, we're like, I'm gonna be honest with you. We don't. Let me just keep it real. We look for over the road. Um, that's first.
You
If you can
heard?
get something local, sure. If you can get something local, then that's how it need to be. But we're over the road all day.
Luxury Trail, what's up, family? I see you in the chat, man. Shout out to my one percenters. What's the best van? Just get your Ford Transit, 250 high roof extended cab, 2019 or newer. Stay under 150,000 miles. It's simple. Don't take a rocket science. But I will tell you this:
Yeah.
don't go buy no van and you ain't got no connects. You don't know where you're gonna get your loads from. You don't know nothing about this business. You don't have no experience. Don't do that. Because the next thing you're gonna be doing is hitting my number up saying, yo, I bought my van,
Hell
it's been
no.
sitting for 2 months. I can't get no load. You know how many texts we get? No cap, y'all. We get thousands every week. I'm not lying to y'all. I get thousands of texts. You know how
Literally.
many people tell me, man, I'm ready. I'm ready. No, you're not. You're not ready. Because as soon as I send you over, and that's the thing, I already know what questions y'all gonna ask me before y'all ask me. So as soon as y'all ask me a question, and that's why I got brochures that show you exactly what you need. 10, 15K to get started, depending on your credit. 3 to 5,000 down for your cargo van. 1,000 to 1,500 down for your commercial insurance. $500 to $1,000 for your equipment. $2,000 to $3,000 for the month for your gas. It's simple. So if you saying you ready, you gotta have that. It ain't no way around it. And then if you got super bad credit, you might need more than that. There's no way around it. I had a dude get mad at me
Real talk.
in my DM on Facebook because I sent him over. He was like, "Hey, how you doing?" Something he said, and I sent him over like a full, like a huge detailed thing of breaking down like everything that he needs. And he was like, he said, "Thanks for being lazy. You someone that I don't want to be working with." And I said, "I don't even know you." And I created 15 millionaires. So thank you for being not open-minded. Like for real. Like y'all got to get out y'all feelings. That shit be so wild to me. And it'd be crazy. It's like if you have
Yeah, it's weird.
opportunity if you DM FaceTime, I mean not DM you DM Jeff Bezos or somebody. Like we always say Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk, you DM one of them and they respond to you, you should be honored. Like people ain't got time to be wasting time with some of
Yep.
y'all, man. Y'all be getting on my nerves with that. I don't be understanding. Like I have people be like, "Oh, you need to give me a call." Is you on my mentorship? No. Do I know you? No. And then I have people be like, "Man, where can we meet up at?" Nowhere. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking? Like, y'all, it's like we're in the Stone Ages. Like, we live in a digital
But
world. Like, if you go to Amazon right now and buy you something, they're gonna ship it to your house, right? Same thing. You ain't gonna say I need to meet Jeff Bezos in person and he need to give me what I just paid for. Like that, I'd be like, yo, we lost, man. As a culture, we lost. We lost. Like, not everybody. I'm not talking about everybody. A lot of us get it. We in the game. We
nah, it's
understand.
shit. It's
We
quite a
building
few.
our businesses. We got LLCs. We got business bank accounts. We know the world is digital, and we keeping up with the trend. We're not falling back in the Stone Age years. We're not doing that. We stand up to date. We know AI, Chat GPT, all that is taking over. We understand that. So that's why we're making sure we stay up to date so we know how to move correctly. We're not gonna fall back and be lost. But then you got the other half that be so lost. I just be like, what are they talking about? You know what I'm saying? It'd be so it's for me, it's so and y'all be making Cargo Piso, man. Like that's like me. I dropped the video, prime example. I dropped the video, right? I put it on Facebook. It's that budget to start a cargo van business. You need 10 to $15,000 to get started. You don't need no CDL license. It is felony friendly. You know what people be saying? How can I get the driving job? I'd be like, what job is y'all talking about? The first thing I said was the budget you need to start a cargo van business, 10 to 15K. Why would you text me, ask me what job? I'm trying to teach you how to start your own business, how to be independent, how to bet on yourself, not how to keep working for somebody. Like, man, that shit be crazy, man. Excuse my language, but that's just how I'm feeling. For real. Yeah, I like that. Like D-Dub.
like completely.
I mean, the start of dispatch
And
companies.
also stop trying to get in the game cheaply, man.
Yeah, one thing you need is your age authority. All you need is your age authority. You need to start building relationships on the low board and with brokers. That way when you hit them up, you get response. You need to make sure you have some type of spreadsheets to keep up with your drivers and the loads that they have, or you can hire an assistant or somebody to do that for you or to keep the bookkeeping. Um, you need to have an operating agreement. You need to create contracts for your drivers, and you need to create a payroll system. Those are some of the main things you need to do if you're going to start your own dispatch company. And you need to have a team. Now, if you're only doing one or two or three vans, you can handle that on your own. But if you're doing 10 vans or more, you need a team. Because you're going to be exhausted. But that's a good question, though, bro. A load from San Diego to Tuna, California, what, 1,500 miles? What's a good price? I mean, 1,500 miles. I mean, you in Cali, so and if you knew, they probably gonna tell you about 12, 1,300 if you knew. If you're using a dispatcher and you knew, they're gonna give you that for about
Yeah,
12 or 13 because it's in Cali and it's long distance. If you was in Chicago, that same load will go for about 17, 1,800. I would hit my 1 year on 7/13/31. That's what's up, 7/31. Yeah, you gonna open up the floodgates once you hit that 1 year on your authority. It's gonna be a lot of brokers wanting to work with you.
that's a fact.
Don't let them get you out of character, ignore the ignorance. No, we would trust me, bro. We ignore it all the time, man. It don't, you know what? It ain't really even that much of ignorance. We get that every blue moon. It'd be more so of lack of education, and that's why we be, telling so many people to just do your research and learn the business. That's the key. Because what's mind blowing to me is when people be like, "I'm ready to start," and then I tell you the budget you need, and it's like you're taken back from it, and it's like I've said it a trillion times. It's like why wouldn't you need $10,000 to $15,000? That's really, to be honest with y'all, that's extremely cheap to start a business.
That's actually light. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because
light.
most businesses you need like 50K to start, 100K to start. So you in a
Easy. I'm
situation
talking
where
about
you need like,
easy over
yeah,
that.
you in a situation where it don't take much to start, to be real. And then if you got good credit, you might not spend no money out of pocket. If your credit is excellent, you got high limit credit cards, or you can leverage your credit to start your business. I mean, I had a mentee
Yep.
about 3 years ago, out of Ohio. I never forget it. He had an American Express, high limit American Express car. He went to Elite Auto World, to the dealership, and paid for the van with the Amex. Paid the full price. Swiped it, one boop, went right through. Full price. Bought the
Yeah, I remember
mentorship.
that.
Bought the
I remember that.
mentorship. Amex. Everything was Amex. Next thing you know, 2, 3 months later, he done bought a box truck. Now he got a Mercedes Benz Sprinter. He got a box truck. He done recouped all that bread, made all that money back in just a few months. So it's always just about chess moves. You know, exactly. William, see, that's what,
And
and
just
and see, William, I did a video like that the other day where I said, yes, it takes 10 to 15K to start the business, but y'all see what William just said? You make that every month. You make 10 to 15,000 a month. So what it takes you to start it, you make that monthly. If you with the right people, if you know the right things, yes. 20K and your team run the business for a year. Yes, that's correct. I was kind of hesitating about the Rams because I heard a lot of, yeah, it's true, especially on the transmission side. How do I send out bulk emails to the owners, operators I sign up with? If I start my own dispatch company, I get emails of loads from dispatchers and it seems to be automatic. So I want to do the same. You will have to get a Squarespace account. You will have to get an email account that allows you to send emails in bulk. But Squarespace is It's one of those accounts that does that. Keep my guys patient. Them boys, huh? Paul, what's up? Oh, you know what? The broker did just hit me up not too long ago. Let me make sure they got them boys. Oh, they already got their zip. I already sent them their zips. Yeah, hey, Paul got 3 hungry drivers already. So Paul is a member of my turnkey program. 3 vans, 3 drivers, and Monday morning we about to get crazy. It's about to be a movie Monday morning. Now look, Paul just started the business. He just started. He just got the vans this week. Um, and having 3 vans, I mean, I already know he got a CDL driver. So I already know, like, I would say on the lowest of the lowest end, on the lowest of the lowest end, they probably made like 400,000 gross for the year. But on an average, he gonna do like 500,000. That's gonna be what he gonna do by 500. They can do more, but I like to do like at a medium average. I like to say a medium average, and then they can exceed that. Let me see. How's the South Florida market? It depends on how you want to do it. I mean, if you want to work local, it's plenty of work. If you want to go over the road, I mean, sometimes it can take a little time to get out of South Florida. But once you get out of South Florida, you can truly, like, run up your bag. Yeah, Pro Masters are very affordable, but they're front wheel drive too, though. That's what really messed them up. That they made them front wheel drive. They should have made them rear wheel drive, like the Mercedes Benz and like the Ford Transits. Joe DeBreeze, what's up? That man said I grossed 5,100 last week after paying for fuel and dispatch fuel. I made 30. That's accurate. That's accurate. But see, hey Joe DeBreeze, when we tell people we do $5,000 weeks, man, it'd be hard for them to believe it, bro. But everybody ain't gonna make that because it depends on how you get up and running the business. It depends on who you know. If you know the right people, then you can make that. You know how many of my mentees make four and $5,000 a week. I mean, it's an extreme amount that make that kind of money. So after the year pass is over to the owner, will your team still dispatch for the business for more money? Yes, they will. Ohio. I got the load for 15 from South Carolina to Cali for 1550, and this will, so I'm new. I mean, it just depends on who you with. It depends on what carrier, who you working with. That's all that matters. You know. But if you got 1550, bro, you did good. I got a Pro Master, but I got them fairly new. That's good. So if you got 2023s or 2025, you did good, bro. And they still up on the warranty. Absolutely. You said I'm local. I'm jumping on the mentorship. Let's get it. We got 30% sale going on, so take advantage of that 30% off. Hmm. Damn, one of my mentees from Cali just hit me too. I let him know I'm on live. Shout out to Jacinto out of California, man. Cool dude. Met him in person. That boy took me out. Him and his homeboy took me out to lunch one day when they came down to South Florida. That man drove all the way from Cali to South Florida to West Palm Beach and then back to Cali. Jacinto is a beast.
Different.
You need help with credit? Do you have anyone that can help me out with that? I have someone that does credit. Yeah, it take a little while to fix your credit. This is what my credit guy told me. He said, sometimes it takes us a long time to mess up the credit. And so a lot of times people think the credit can be fixed overnight. So it is a process, the credit goes in what they call it in phases, to get it fixed. If you said 10 to 15K, but I also seen some about 3 to 5K, could you break? Yeah, that's the down payment for your cargo van, depending on what your credit looks like. That's part of the 10 to 15K.
And really, we need to be having like a consultation for a lot of y'all that be talking about y'all want to get y'all business up and running because some of y'all probably need to let us do it versus you doing it. Just keeping it real.
Boy, does it ever take long. I might be in phase 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a minute. Trust me. Shit, I done had times where I was doing that shit, doing it for 6 months. But it paid off though. It most definitely paid off. Oh damn! I was gonna bring Jacinto on. He said he making a delivery. I have 2 plants in the back of my bed right now. I just made it the main. That's fire. That boy be now. Look, this man, yo, Jacinto is out of California. He's Wayland, Maine right now. I swear he's a beast, yo. Let me know if you get free, bro. I'll bring you on the YouTube live. Shout out to Jacinto, man. Real go getter. You can use a rental. Yeah, you can. You can use a rental. It is a little pricey, but you can start off with a rental, stack your money up, and then go finance you a cargo van. I hate my brother having all those technical difficulties over there. It reminds me of my guy Star Pitchy. He got a song called "Technical Difficulties." That's what's going on with Cargo P today, man. Yeah, I was saying I'm new and I got that price and this Willie. Willie, you ain't that new, man. Cause at first I'm like, oh, this is one of my mentees. Oh, I mean, that makes sense if we got that price. Okay, okay. Yeah, Savage. Yeah, Willie, what's up, man? I'm finna bring Jacinto on, y'all. Hold on. Let me send him the YouTube link. YouTube is different. You gotta send a link to bring somebody on. We're gonna bring on one of my mentees from California. I think he been with me maybe a year. If I'm not mistaken, I think Jacinto been with me about a year now. He used to be on, I think he was in the military, and then he was a semi-truck driver, and now he got a cargo van. I tell y'all, look, anybody who done drove box trucks and done drove semi-trucks, bro, start your cargo van business. Because for you, it's so easy. Because you used to only driving 11 hours and having to rest for 10. You used to stopping at, the weight stations. You used to having to do the DOT physicals. You used keeping the ELDs. Y'all used to having to do all of that. When you get the cargo van, you don't do none of that. So for you mentally, it's like, whoa, I don't gotta do none of that no more. I can just run. That's why y'all make so much money. They make so much money. And for me, those are the drivers I look for, especially when I'm hiring drivers. Those be the drivers that I look for. I'm gonna pay my DOT that I'm gonna pay the debt load board subscription and try to get my first load next week. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, we're gonna bring on Jacinto. What up, fam? Yeah, I can hear you. What's good, man? I see you. Where you deliver them from California? How much they paying you for that?
4,500.
One trip?
I stopped off at I delivered another 2 plants to South Carolina, and then I'm going straight up to Maine.
That's fire,
So
bro. Damn, that's how you should get paid. 4,500 going one way. Then
yeah,
you
so
imagine you get 4,500 going back the other way. That's 9,000.
yeah. Well, let's see. Wait, two. I grossed. Yeah, about the week before last week, I grossed 6,200. This week, yeah. After this, I'm probably about another 6,000. I did 2,000 earlier in the week,
That's
and
fire,
then this
bro.
one's gonna
I, I
pay
was
me
just telling
4,500.
people, how my mentees be grossing 5,000 a week. And then you come on here and let them know 6,000, 6,200.
Yeah, you just gotta hustle. You got hey, look, if you ain't willing to grind, if you're not willing to put yourself out there, you ain't gonna make it. You just gotta open your mouth. And it's when I first started, and then I saw myself like shortcutting myself, and then that's when I called you, and then you were like, you gotta know what your bottom line is for the day. Like, yeah, that's
Yep.
what you gotta make. And then I started checking myself, and I was like, oh man, you know, you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing. So then once I started doing that, then Tony told me, hey, go talk to businesses, go talk to carpet companies, go talk to, and that's when I started reaching out to like all the plant companies, also
Mhm.
associated with what is that one production agencies. Oh, I got for
Yep.
August
Yep.
5th to August 9th, they're going to be paying me $625 a day. And all I got to do is bring a boxing bag, a basketball court, and boxes of T-shirts and of merch. And I just bring it there, pack it up, and at the end of the day, bring it back home, go there 5 days, for 4 or 5 days, from the 5th to the 9th. And that's it. $625 a day. That's local in Los Angeles. So when I get back home, so I'm gonna make my way back to Los Angeles before the 4th.
Bro, you just
So
dropped some major gems. You just dropped some major gems on them just then, man. And that's what I tell
yeah,
people,
look,
man. It's so look at us, 6,200 a plant.
yeah. I don't know how much he sold. This is probably like maybe $7-8 grand that he sold this for.
Wow.
Or I mean, 10 grand that he sold this for with that lime. That's a limestone pot. That's a limestone pot.
That's
And
fire, bro.
normally I would have my friend with me, but to help me move it, but I'll figure it out.
Hey, you feel me?
I'll make it.
No,
You
none,
know, that's
no,
all.
none come to a sleeper but a
Yeah.
dream. So we're gonna go get it.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit my DOT is gonna hit 1 year on the 5th of next month. And
I just told everybody. I said I
my
think you've been with me for about a year. So that you said it. Yep.
yeah, and the crazy part is some of the low boards like TQL, like the low board TQL and some other low boards that the dispatching companies work with. The brokers they send me the load board, and then now I have the load board on my phone, and I'm trying to book loads, but they're like, wait a minute, give me your DOT number, and they go, wait until you hit 1 year, and then we'll start booking you direct, and then that's that.
And that's what I
After
keep telling
that,
people.
then I went,
Yep. So that's what I be
yeah,
telling all the new people. Like when you new, don't worry about your DOT and MC number because you're not gonna be able to use it. A lot of these brokers right now, they want to see an authority that's at least a year old before you see. He's right there at a year, and they still won't work with him. When you hit that year, bro,
yeah,
you think you already doing
it's over.
6,200. So I can only imagine you might break the record, bro.
I'm trying to hit like 7, 8. That's what I'm trying to do in a
Yeah,
week. I
yeah,
just want to see if I can do it.
yeah,
But after that, after a year, now I want to just start. I want to use and abuse my DOT by
yeah.
getting like a crew together and be like
Yes,
maybe
yes.
20, 30 vans and just,
Yeah.
and say, hey, let me know where you guys are at and just start dispatching.
There you go.
While I'm
Make
doing
that
it.
10%, start your own dispatch company. That way now your company go from maybe 150, 180 in 1 year. You push it to like 250 in 1 year or more.
Yeah, all right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you
So
do it, bro.
that's my next goal. That's my next goal. So then,
Bro, you know
and
you're
then
doing right
I
now.
can
My bad, I ain't mean to cut you off, but you know if you stay at your pace, you doing 24,000 a month. Bro, that's 288,000 in 1 year if you stay at this pace you on.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm like, I want to
Oh,
hit 20.
one van?
Yeah, in 1 month, I want to be consistent, like
Yeah,
at 20 every month.
yeah. 20. That's fair.
To be comfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah, to be comfortable.
yeah,
You know, taxes paid, bills paid,
yeah,
and then saving. You know,
yeah.
that's That's that sweet spot. And California ain't cheap. I'm telling you,
At
California
all.
is not cheap.
At all.
No, gas is still at $5.79 to $6 in some
Yeah.
areas. So,
Mm-hmm.
but
And I tell them
I'll
that
tell you,
when you booking your loads in Cali, you have to add that gas. Like, don't undercut
yeah,
yourself on those bids.
yeah. And the other thing is these dispatching companies, they're gonna say, well, they're gonna give you pushback, but just say, hey, look, gas is this much.
Yep.
And then sometimes I said, look, I'm not playing, and I'll take a picture of a gas station that I'm passing while I'm driving, and I said, this is what gas goes in Los Angeles, and they're like, I said, so it's either you book it for this much, or I'm not gonna do it. And then they're like, okay, sir, okay, we can give you that then. And these dispatching companies, they'll be like, once they know that, once you built a name for yourself, and they're gonna be like, this guy always be running hard. They're already giving me the price. Hey, look, they're like,
Yeah.
Jacinto, can you do this? Can you do this? It's 1,015 miles. We'll give it to you for 1,200. I'm like, hell yeah, I'll do it.
Bro, I'm so
then
glad you
now
said
I'm
that
like,
because I'm so glad you said that because me and Cargo P tell people this all the time. Because sometimes we'll get people who start with a dispatch company and after a few weeks or a month, they want to quit or don't want to work with the company. I'm like, bro, you ain't built not one relationship yet. You got to take the time to build it because
right,
what's going to happen is exactly what he said. They're going to start hitting you up.
yep,
Hey, bro, I got this load for you and it's paying
yep,
like high amounts of money. But you got to build that. They
yep.
got to know that you really serious about your business.
I got 3 companies that always hit me up. Can you do this? Well, we'll give you this much. I've gotten one going from California to Las Vegas they were like $1,200. And I was
That's
like, and I
love.
couldn't do it because I was going to Portland or Washington,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm like, damn.
That was a
And I'm
lick.
like,
That
sorry,
was a lick.
yeah, man,
Damn.
that's 4 times that's happened to me. 4 times.
Yeah.
4. And I'm like, dang. And I had another one going from California to El Paso, 3 G's. 3
Whoa.
G's. And that's a 1,500 mile drive.
So you getting $2 a mile.
Yeah. And they're like, we need it ASAP. And then,
Yeah.
so now I got from Fox Carrier. So if you run hard and the dispatcher likes you, oh, he's going to be throwing loads to you all the time. I got 2 dispatchers from Fox Carrier, and they're giving me a bunch of government loads too. They give me going to like, I go to El Paso to Fort Worth, Texas.
Yeah.
And I'm also a veteran, so I could go there and get on post. And they're like, yeah, can you bring this? Can you bring this? And the brokers, they say, hey, can you get that one guy?
You know they're going to give it to the veteran.
And, yeah.
That's fire, bro. Proud of you, man. Hey,
yeah, just don't undercut yourself.
That's right.
Yep. That's the one thing I can tell you. Know your bottom line when you first start. Don't undercut yourself. One of the things that I found out, because you always learn as you go, and you also learn from your mistakes.
Yep.
So if you feel like you're just starting off, and you need to be like, I was in a rush because I felt like I was behind. But then if I had to do it all over again, I'd link up with all the dispatching companies and wait on my DOT so I could stack up my chips too.
Yeah.
That's what one of the things I learned. But then I figured it out, but I'm doing good though,
Yeah, I was just going to say, like, what's some advice you can give somebody who's, they on the fence and they thinking about doing it, but they scared to do it? What would you tell them?
You know what? Get a mentor. That's my biggest advice. Anyone can go and do all the research and stuff like that. And you can be proactive, but it's always good. You're gonna need help. So if you have like Look, I was in another mentor class. I paid
Yeah.
$5,000, and I didn't learn. Like all they were pushing was the driving apps, and I was like, the driving apps that like they work, but I want to make some real money, you know, like yeah. And so
Yeah.
my another business associate of mine said, hey, I'm gonna go talk to this other guy named Tony. And I said, okay. And then I said, Tony put on one of his Zoom meetings. I
Yeah.
jumped on it, and my friend told him about me. And then I just asked Tony a couple of questions during his Zoom call. And
Yeah.
I said, you know, I'm gonna sign up for his course. I say about 3 weeks later, man, I was making money. Like I
It was
literally
fast.
my first load I ever did. I went from California to Port Angeles, Washington, and it was like 1,100 miles and some change, right? I think I made or a little bit more. I made $1,252, and I delivered 700 pounds of cleaning material to the port for
Yeah. I remember that.
cruise.
I remember that first load. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So
Damn.
the best thing I ever did is roll with you, Tony. Like because you, like I said, you helped me make money. I paid $5,000 for some other guy, didn't get shit. Number one, and then I go and roll with you. 3 weeks later, I'm making money. You told me what to do. You told me all the stops. You told me the good, the bad, the ugly. And then that was it. And then it just bugged the hell out of Tony. Like, he may be super busy, but
Yeah.
just keep reaching out. Because
Yeah.
Tony got so busy on me, I said, nope, I'm going to keep bugging him until I get my question answered.
He is
you know, and look,
hey yo, y'all, he been with me for 1 year. He is very persistent. He gonna text, he gonna call. And I respect that because he
yeah,
motivate me. When I see a mentee like that, I want to make sure I build a great relationship with you, and we gonna always be
I
cool.
bug the shit out of Tony.
Yes, he
I'm
do.
like, Tony,
He
hit me
do.
up. Tony, call me. Tony, are you busy? Call me.
Yeah,
Hey, where you at, Tony? How's it going? I know you're busy. Call me.
yeah.
Hey,
When you
man,
come to
it's
South
opportunity.
Florida, what you
Next, I go,
did?
yeah.
When you came to South Florida, what you
Oh
did?
yeah, when I came up, I took Tony out to El Mariachi's restaurant.
That's
Took him
right.
out because I made $3,200. I delivered a photo booth to what's that guy's name? We were in Miami, and we were delivered a photo booth to an activation, and then that activation also hired me to run the photo booth. So
Yeah.
I got paid $3,200 just to deliver.
Yeah.
The delivery was just $3,200.
Okay.
So I made some good money that week, and then I took Tony out to dinner for.
When I
just
tell y'all that
putting me on
food was
this
so
path.
good,
That shit
yo.
was bomb.
Now I appreciate that, fam.
I always go back there. I always
For
go back
real.
to there when I was in Florida last month. I hit Florida last month. I was gonna go to it again, but then I booked another load. It took me out of there, so I was like, okay, I'll
Yeah.
get it when I come back.
Nah, most definitely, bro. Hey, look, man, you done served our country. You done drove semi trucks, and now you in a cargo van going crazy, bro. And man, I'm just glad we crossed paths and you believed in me and my vision, bro. And man, look where you at now, bro.
Oh
$6,200 weeks, man. Amazing, bro.
And my insurance dropped now too. My
Yeah,
insurance dropped. It's at what is it? I'm going to be paying $1,283 a month now.
that's yeah. Cause when you started, your insurance was a little up there.
They were
Yeah,
charging me. Yeah, because
yeah,
coming from California, and the reason why is because if you have a new authority, and you're from, I don't know if it's other states, but if you're coming from California, they're not gonna. The insurance companies do not want to take a risk on new companies,
yeah.
and there's only like you have to find a broker that'll work
That'll
with
work
you,
with
but
you.
your
Yep.
insurance premium
Yep.
It's gonna be over 20K. Mine was 20K the first year, and now the lady my same broker, she said, "Oh, I searched all over, and there's no other company that wants to. You have to do another at least 2 years." I was like, "Oh, hell no!"
Yeah,
And then I
California
found
be tripping,
this one
man.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. But I got another guy that got me for 13,000 for the year.
Yeah.
So I'm
That's
good.
not bad. Especially coming out of California. Hey, you
Uh,
got everybody in the chat saying,
yep.
"Oh, I know what to do. I got to take Tony to dinner."
Hey, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And I'll tell you, hey, you know what? Hey,
That's what's
that's the
up.
best way to have Tony one-on-one. You can ask him anything.
Damn
You know,
right.
what do you think I
Hell
did?
yeah. Nah, that was a chess
You know?
move. I love me some
Yeah,
good Mexican
yeah,
food. So boy, look at that boy took me to, man, that restaurant was so good. Y'all don't understand. Jeez.
yeah. El Mariachis. If you guys go out to Florida, say, "Hey, Tony, I'm gonna take you out to El
Yeah, man. Real
Mariachis."
good,
That
y'all.
place is
No, it really is.
very authentic too.
Yes, that's what I liked about it. It was very authentic. That's right. Traditional Mexican food.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Even the way they cooked it,
Yep.
it was really good.
Fire.
I crave it. I take a load out to Florida whenever I feel like I want to go have some. That's what I do, for real.
Damn right. You ain't wrong. Nah, man, we appreciate you, bro. So
Yeah.
you heading to Maine right now?
Yeah, I got 29 minutes before I'm 35 miles away from my delivery.
That's fire.
And then, and here's the cool thing. Once I deliver it, I get paid before this day is done.
Whoa.
That's my plant, my vendor.
Yeah, your vendor, yeah.
Hey, yeah. If you have anyone that you know that has a big rig, let me know, because one of my other plant vendors, he hires big rigs to pick up a trailer
palm
full
trees.
of plants, and he asked me,
Okay.
yeah, like no, not palm trees, just like these.
Okay.
And he brings 53. So maybe I was just thinking, I was like, you know what? Let me see, because he asked me, hey, when are you gonna get a box truck or a rig with a trailer? Then he goes, maybe I could use you. So I'm like, let me talk to Tony, see if he has anybody.
I got somebody.
I can make some residual.
Yeah, I got one of my mentees. We got 4 box trucks, 4 cargo vans here in Cali. I can hit them up for you.
Okay, let me talk to my buddy Daniel, because it's a family-owned nursery, and it's been for years. Like he's like the owner. So let me see if we could work something where we could get residual income off of that, man. Because
most definitely. Heck yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Florida got a lot of nurseries, so I know. Most definitely. Yep.
Yeah. So.
Well, man, look, man, we appreciate you, bro. Be safe on the road, man, and you can jump on here anytime, bro.
All right. Yeah.
Yes, sir, man.
I'm gonna be a fly on the wall right now.
Most definitely, man. Hey, I'm proud of you, Jacinto. Keep doing what you're doing, man. And hey, you ever in Florida, you know what to do, bro. You got my number.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thanks, Tony.
All right, anytime, man. Hey, man, y'all show Jacinto some love in the chat, man. Can we put some fire emojis in the chat for Jacinto out of California, man? This a veteran. He served in the armed forces for us. You feel me? And now he got his own cargo van business and he doing his thing, man. So huge salute to you, man, for real. Heck yeah,
Thanks,
man.
y'all.
All right, fam. Talk to you soon, man.
All right, brother.
Yep. Let me see. I don't know how to end it. We on YouTube. I don't know how to do YouTube. Nah, they showing love too.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, y'all.
Nah, that's love, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for showing so much love to Jacinto, man. That's just one of many, y'all. I got thousands of mentees, y'all. Like I'm 7 years in. I've been mentoring for 5 years, and I got thousands of people with that same story. I mean, there's no this. Like I be telling y'all, man. Majority of the influences that y'all see online are my mentees. And I'm proud of them because it's like I got you got the full blueprint. You know what to do. You're starting your own business. You created your social media platform. You're growing followers. You're going viral. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. Look at my mentee, Aaliyah. Aaliyah, that's on TikTok. That girl be going viral like down there every week, going crazy in the cargo van industry. 26 years old and doing what she's doing over on social media, man. So I love this, man. I love what I do. I love helping people, man. I love seeing people get up and running. I'm that type of person. I don't care if you make more money than me. I'm proud of you, man. Like you doing what you're supposed to do. Look at Mr. Booker, man. Mr. Booker DM me, actually text me a couple of days ago and just to thank me. He was like, "Yo, Tony, man, I just want to thank you, bro." He was like, "Man, I'm at 6 box trucks and 4 cargo vans now because of you." And I own my own dispatch company. I'm doing over $2 million a year. When you have somebody, and he hit me up saying, "I'm sorry that I haven't been hitting you." That was the first thing he said. So to hear a mentee like say something like that and like, damn, like you help somebody make over 2 million. That's like you can't write that. That cannot be scripted or nothing. It's just genuine. It's people taking onto the business, learning what I know and learning my strategy and how I teach, and they being successful. That's it. You know what I teach is not on social media. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. The way I teach you, the connections I have, is not on social media. It's not on Google. You gotta rub elbows. You gotta build relationships with people. You know how many companies hit me up and say, "Yo, Tony, man, we got concert equipment. You got anybody who can move this for us?" I got a lady that's out of Africa. She's one of the biggest distributors out of Africa that do hair and beauty supplies. She's always hitting me up. Tony, I need something moved. I remember I tried to give one of the loads to Cargo P when he was in Atlanta. The load was going from Atlanta to Houston, Texas, 800 miles, paying $2,000. So that's why I said it's like you got to rub elbows with the right people. Me and Cargo, I just had a load. Cargo P seen this in the chat. Oh, 600-mile load, $900 for 600 miles, 900. So it's like you really got to like, and I sometimes I tell Cargo P this, I'm like, I don't know if I'm hurting people, and I hope I'm not, by getting them in the business and making it so easy for them to make money. But I like doing that because I don't want you to go through the struggle like most people do. A lot of people that's watching this right now, they go through the struggle. They don't have no mentor. They don't have no coach, or at least the right one to guide them. They really doing it on their own and they trying to figure it out. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you had an opportunity, to not go through that, then don't go through that. Because you're gonna end up spending way too much money. Shout out to Cargo P back in the game.
Yo, hey, they said my shit got too hot. I was
Yo,
like, yo, what the fuck, man? But it was good. Jacinto got up there, you know what I'm saying, being
he
able
held it
to
down.
tell his
That's
story
right.
and shit.
Relationships are worth more than money. That is facts. My dog William say Tony is a rare breed. Now I appreciate it. That's me, bro. I don't. You know me. I don't do no gatekeeping, bro. I'm gonna give you every connect. This is the thing about me, y'all. Even when I got a bunch of connects, right? Anytime I get new connects, guess what? I'm giving them to my mentees. One of my mentees hit me up this week and was like, "Yo, Tony, I need some more connects." What I did, sent him a whole bunch of new connects. And that was my guy, Lloyd. Lloyd hit me up, man. You ain't got no more, man, huh? Like it ain't nothing. I want you to eat. I want you to eat, man. It's that simple for me, man. And
I
anybody looking to get in the game, there go my number right there. All you gotta do is text mentorship to that number. I get you right, man. And you're gonna get 30% off. I got you. We ain't tripping. We'll swap
hey,
it out.
but hey, facts. Hey, but everybody that be looking for, you know what I'm saying, like extra, you gotta be a go-getter, man. Like Jacinto is a go-getter. You know what I mean? Like you can't just sit on the wall and you
Mm-hmm.
ask for stuff, but then you don't take advantage of it. So
Yep.
you can want it all day, but you got to be able to get out and go do it. Like a lot of
Yep.
people, you know what I'm saying. I don't talk about myself like that, but I do talk about the work ethic. I don't talk about the money. You know what I'm saying? The money gonna be made regardless. But
Yeah.
you got to get out here on the road, man. You got to get out here and put in that work. You got to make yourself available so
Yeah.
people can start. They can see you, and then they be like, "Yo, I just seen you, man. Where you headed? Oh, I'm going here. Bet." And you lock in. And
Hey,
I heard Tony.
VJ said, "Welcome back, Cargo P."
Yeah, VJ. Hey, they was playing with me, bro. Pause.
Shout out to
Pause.
VJ, man.
Man, VJ be locked in. Hey, but nah, like you was talking about that load, that 674 miles. It was unbelievable to my face. I was like, dude, if somebody don't hurry up and take that load, but that's what's gonna start happening, people. If I see it,
Yeah, Cargo P
I'm
said
gonna
that.
have to get.
Cargo P said that because we had a load that was paying some good money, and they didn't want that load. One, a driver. But see, if we would have known that, Cargo P was like, man, I would have been took that load. So to do your taxes, you want to hire you a
Why
CPA.
you can.
You want to hire a CPA. You want to hire somebody who specializes in business taxes. How likely can I make 100K plus dedicated final mile delivery regional in the easy, easy. I can make that real easy for you, and I'm only speaking on that because that's facts. What is the best load, boy? I mean, for cargo van selectors, most loads go to selectors, but you got to have an age authority. If that authority not age, you heard what Jacinto
You
said. He
got
could he
to.
could have got a load from a broker, and he was shy of having it as for 1 year. Broker said, once you hit 1 year, then hit me back. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. Hey, Jacinto say, give it to me, I'll do it. See, y'all see their mindset? Jacinto say, give me that load, I'll do it. See, that's what I be saying. So y'all new owner operators or new fleet owners, don't make that mistake. Like, don't get in the way of your company making money. Don't get in the way of that because you're gonna hurt your business. Don't do that. Like, get the money. The money is there. Like, we get loads all day. I got brokers hitting me up right now on a Sunday. Just sent me a load, like no cap. I'm gonna show y'all. They just sent me a load going out of I think it's Dalton, Georgia, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Yeah, Cargo
and they
PC.
they they better be glad I ain't that way,
Yeah,
cause
Dalton,
I'd be on
Georgia,
that one
going to
quick. Going to
Ashland,
V. Is
Virginia.
that V? Yeah, I was about to say going to VA. Yeah, I'd be on that
Yeah.
right now.
You feel me? Like, I'm telling y'all, like, look, man, you got to be connected. Who you know, what broker you know, you got to know somebody be getting hit up on a Sunday for loads.
Hey,
That
so
normally
look,
don't happen.
I'm looking in the comment, and I see somebody saying about if you get a truck, getting the truck is last, man. You got to join the mentorship so we can properly train you when you get that truck, so you ain't gonna have that thing just sitting there. You're gonna have to be trained. Like y'all are not gonna get out of being mentored. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry. Now if you want, well, I ain't gonna even say that because I ain't gonna do it. So let me stop lying. Uh, yeah, you gonna have to join the mentorship, man. Like it's exclusive to mentees and mentees only.
It's worth it. That's the key. And you building a great relationship. That's another key. It's about the relationships. You feel me?
That's what it's really
The
about.
man
I'm telling you,
Jacinto doing 6,200 a week. Did six
going
thousand
dumb.
last week. Did 6,200 this week. That's twelve
Jacinto,
thousand two hundred dollars
Jacinto,
in 2 weeks. Yeah.
Jacinto, I'm on your ass this week, buddy.
I was
I'm
waiting
on
on
your
Cargo
ass
P to
this
say that.
week.
Cargo P love that type of that competition. I was waiting on him to say that. Hey, I got you, Jacinto. Send me your zip code, cause I got my broker. He on my line right now. So if you send me your zip code, and see, that's what I'm saying. That's the beauty of being in the 1% of the turnkey. So it's like, see how Jacinto just hit me like, yo, Tony, I'm gonna be in Maine. Can you get me a load? Damn right, you're in the 1%. That's what you invested in. Like, come on, man. Like we ain't. All right, look, man. We're doing this for y'all, man. Yeah, just send that zip code, fam. We got you. Okay, just waiting to get the van. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh yeah. I remember you, man. That's what's up. Welcome on the team. Can you still get reasonable insurance if you're on a SR22? I can find out through my insurance broker. I hit her up. I ask her. But she gonna do whatever she can
Jacinto,
do in her power to make sure you get affordable commercial insurance. And anyone looking to start their cargo van business today, put a one in the chat. If you're ready to start your cargo van business today, put a one in the chat. I want to see how many of you all are truly ready to start this business and to build it up to something great. Damn, my other mentee Cargo P, he said I'm on Cargo P ass this week.
no the hell
Hold on,
you,
so we got a little
no the
friendly
hell you not.
competition going on. Hold on.
Hey,
Yo,
look,
don't make me go get a van.
that,
Don't make me go get in one of my vans
hey,
and join this here now.
hey, hey, that invoice, them invoices gonna say everything.
That's it. Invoice
Y'all gonna
gonna
see
say everything.
y'all gonna see damn near by 7K, and I don't want to hear nothing.
Put a driver
I
like
don't
him in
want to
my
hear a
van.
word.
Rodney Terry, what's up? That's another turnkey member, y'all. Shout out to Rodney, man. Hey,
Hey,
Rodney, you
I,
had an LLC this week, boy. We finna get the whole process going, man. All right, Jacinto just sent me his zip code. Hold on, let me send this to the broker real quick. I can do this right from the phone. Hey, shout out to Sam, man. What's up, Sam? I ain't heard from you all week. That's how I know you be making a lot of money, boy. I ain't heard from Sam all week, man. Let me see. Oh, you in GA? Hold on, let me see. Oh, you is in GA.
hey, look.
Okay,
So if
bet.
you, Sam, what's cracking? Hey, look. So
I,
after the
I gotta pull out.
turnkey,
I gotta pull out the laptop now because I see some of the 1%ers hitting me up. Hold on,
hey,
let me pull out the laptop.
after a year, so like, yeah, I
Let me
mean the
see.
relationship is there. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you still want us to run your business, then you know what I'm saying. You gotta re up. You know.
Let me see. 3, 2. Shout out to Flo. What up, Flo? What up, fam? Repping all the Zoes out of Miami, Florida. Hold on, I'm finna send a broker over all these zips I'm getting. Hold on. Let's see. I ain't even, okay. We got Sam in California.
Oh
With,
yeah.
with his driver
Oh,
in
it's up.
California. Yeah. And then we got one more person I thought I had. Oh yeah, Jacinto. Yeah. Let me send Jacinto zip code. Let me see. Well, y'all got me putting in work on a Sunday. All right, boom. All right, I got
Well, hey,
all.
look,
Damn,
hey,
bro, this was crazy, right? The three people that hit me up, they drivers. Everybody name start with a J. Jubin, Johnny, and Jacinto. What are the odds of that? Damn,
that's crazy.
that is crazy. Shout out to the Jays. Let me send it to my other broker real quick. I want to make sure he got it too. Boy, tomorrow gonna be a busy day, boy. I can already see it. Tomorrow is gonna be a busy day.
I'm gonna see if I can start the week off with something dumb.
Cargo P, them boys say they own you, dog.
Shit, they finna find out. We gonna see what them we gonna see what them invoices gonna be looking like.
That speak
Cause
for
I don't want to hear
itself.
that.
He ain't lying, boy. The invoices speak for
They gonna find
themselves.
out. They gonna be
Nah,
like,
that's
hell, nah,
fire.
ain't no way in hell he doing that. Yeah.
That's fire.
But I ain't gonna lie though, like, and you know what? See, I ain't gonna even take no partials either. I'm just gonna do straight work.
Straight load? Okay.
We gonna see what's cracking. Cause the partials will be unfair.
Yeah, you gonna go crazy with them partials.
Yeah, nah, they gonna be unfair. So I don't even want to do y'all like that. That's why I tell y'all, you gotta keep this in here. Get you that measuring tape, buddy.
Okay. Man, Sam say he been doing good. Business been booming. I love hearing that though, man. There's gonna be a lot of people hitting 5K this week. I already know. And I'm gonna do my best to make sure everybody hit 5K. Shit. Let me see. Man, I'm working on a Sunday right now. I ain't tripping though. One thing about it, I'm gonna do it for the team. Let me see. That person who used the Amex card to purchase a cargo van assume they had a contract set up so they can pay the Amex. Of course, absolutely. We give you a guaranteed contract. So that's what we're talking about with our mentees and stuff that's coming on. I give them a guaranteed contract. You said partial loads
Hey,
have
but
been
look though,
extremely hard. How long you been in the
but
business?
yeah, I was
Oh,
about to say they
that's a
might
key
be.
factor too. Yeah. It just depends. It just depends on. It depends on the broker and it depends on the company. Sometimes you might have a broker that he might like. We had one broker where it was a pickup in Tennessee, and he had another load that was in Georgia, and it was all going. I think, if I'm not mistaken, to the no, it was in Georgia. The first pickup was Georgia. The other pickup was Tennessee, and then they was dropping off in the mid, like in Chicago. So he allowed them to do the partials. So it just depends on the situation. Yeah, Jacinto say he be doing parcels too. Valerie say we learning in real time.
About like the 20, what they swiped on the card. See, the thing is that you don't start a business with the idea, especially from the low board perspective. A lot of y'all talk from a dedicated lane perspective. The low board is what it is. You get on there, you book loads, and you keep it moving. The way you're gonna make your money back is that you keep the van moving.
Yep,
You get on there, you
yep,
stop turning down loads. You know what I'm saying? You be like what we call an unlimited driver.
yep,
If you're an unlimited driver, you have no choice. Bare minimum 150 a year. I
yep,
mean, golly, you should be able to
yep,
make that because your driver or you should be active in these streets.
yep.
I don't want to hear nobody talking about, man, I need to be home in like 10 days. Yeah, you ain't gonna make that type of money. I don't want to hear it. You got to get out there and get it. So
Anytime you want something to change your life, you got to be willing to make sacrifices.
you got to be able to
That's
make
it.
some sacrifices,
Yeah,
man.
you have to. If you don't make sacrifices, then you can only
Hey,
you can only get
you know that
what you putting in.
you know that motivational thing they be saying, like disappear for 6 months. Shit, you really need to do that. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like, get out of there, get on the road, get that van moving. You gonna make the money. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like, that's why I be glad to see other mentees coming in and being like, yo, like let me show you what I'm doing because I don't want y'all to be thinking that it's only me. Cause it ain't.
Exactly. There's a lot of
It's more people.
mentees. Yeah, it's a lot.
The difference is the difference is that when I get active, I get real active though. That's the only difference.
Hey y'all,
That's the only difference.
we gonna see. Hey, we gonna see what this week look like, man. Hey, Sam said on partials come in clutch. There's definitely a strategy to it. So let's say I'm gonna give you a prime example
Ever.
a partial load and a regular load. So let's say you got a regular load. It could be one box or it could be one pallet, and your van holds 3 pallets. And let's say you're coming out of Georgia, but let's say it's on a Monday, but that load don't have to be delivered till a Wednesday. So let's say the load is going from, let's just say, Georgia to Houston. But you see another load, pop up on the load board that says 2 pallets, or it might say one piece, and it's going towards Houston, or it's going towards Dallas, or just going in Texas, period, or going to Louisiana. That's an opportunity right there to get that load because it can fit your van. You have enough room for it, and you have enough time to get the load there. And you also got to pay close attention to the drop off time. Make sure the drop off
Exactly.
time is not the same drop off time as your first load that drops off on Wednesday. No, so let's say it has a drop off of a Tuesday. That's perfect. If it has a Tuesday drop off, you drop that one off first, and then you drop your Wednesday load off the next day, and then start working on you. Then start working on your load already for Wednesday morning. You can start working on a load on Tuesday for a load on Wednesday. You know, you have to learn the strategy to be able to move at a consistent pace. And I'm gonna be real with you. If you're in this business and you want to make a lot of money, you have to have multiple carriers, especially when you're starting. That's like I always tell y'all this. It's like
Man,
having a customer. If you own the storefront and only one you own a Publix and only one person coming at Publix, how long you think you're gonna be up and running? It's gonna be grand opening, grand closing. Exactly. But if you got multiple customers coming through your door, you're gonna make a lot of money. It's the same thing in this business. So we stress that so much, but still only a few gonna do it.
and that's the sad part, cause they be like, man, bro, like, bro, I got like, man, I got almost 14 different dispatchers, bro. I ain't trying to hear that, cause
Exactly.
somebody gonna get hot,
Yeah.
and when they get hot, you ride that joint, you ride it till they get cold. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But you also, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. When y'all be like, yo, I only want to go this far, you're not gonna make it. I'm sorry, you're not gonna make it, because those dispatchers gonna say, hey, we want the go getters, we, cause they gotta make money too. Like y'all gotta realize it's a partnership.
Yeah.
The more money they make, the more they gonna be looking for you. The more they gonna be going to bat for you to get you them deals. I seen now.
Yeah.
This is what blew my mind. I seen where the dispatcher told Tony, like, yo, you said for 1100, but since it's you, we gonna do it for 12. I was like, what?
And they
I
do
got
that all the
emotional.
time.
I was like,
They
hell nah. I was like, hell nah.
they give me more money. Cause they don't want to lose me. They don't want to lose me, bro.
Alright. That's what I'm saying. Been on this side. So now that I'm on this side, I can
Hey,
tell y'all
Cargo P, I
verbatim.
ain't even tell you, right?
It's high
You
lows,
know
man.
the dispatcher Alex in the chat.
Yeah. He in the chat right
Yeah,
now?
he was in there earlier.
Oh damn. Alex, it's
Hey, Alex, man, your hands gonna
it.
be filled this week, bro.
Alex, you're gonna be in trouble this
Yeah, you
week,
gonna.
buddy.
We got a competition going on. We got a competition going on. It's about to go down. Let me see. You are 100% correct, Tony. There is another well-known influencer saying not to have so many carriers because they're only gonna hit you up in last resort with is BS. Man, you know we know, bro. That's why, man, I let influencers. They. I don't know what they be doing, bro. I don't know why a person just can't tell it like it is. That's what I don't understand. Just tell the real.
I'm gonna say
Like, what is
this.
are you doing? Like, are you thinking of something
If
like to
y'all
go
listening to
viral,
influencers,
or is that hard to just be real?
yeah,
Being real is not hard. Yeah,
you know no
yeah,
handicap
it's
in there.
crazy.
I want all the tools. I want all the tools in my belt.
Sam say he
All
don't
of
even
them.
got to reach out to the dispatcher no more. They reach out to him. That's because
No, and bro, that's how
that's
it
because
be.
they
Like
know
every
what
time
you're capable of. They know what your business is going to do.
he a go
That's
getter.
it.
He a
When
go
you
getter.
go
Listen,
ahead,
every time we get on here, they call me. They'll call me. They be rant. I'm like, bro, I'm on live. What's up? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, what's up? Hey, we got a load. Okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know y'all calling me because I know it makes sense.
yeah,
Like, see, I didn't train mine to where if it don't make sense, do not call me.
that's
But
right.
now they call and they be like, yo, we got this, we got that. Okay, cool. And now when I got that load, now I can piece it together with another
Mm-hmm.
load. And while you struggling to make the, whatever 2,000 for the week, I can get that in that day because of the relationship. But it's not just the relationship. It's the go getter mentality. I go wherever. Like somebody put in the chat, Alaska. It don't matter. I'm out of there. Cross the border.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to go to Cali. If I get a load coming out of Cali to New York, that's gonna be a bad week for somebody. Cause I know I'm gonna catch a partial going that way. You ain't no choice. You know, like you just gotta have a different mentality when you in this van, man.
That's
Do
it.
not
And,
limit.
and,
Don't limit
and
yourself.
and everybody ain't got that mentality, man. Yeah,
No,
cargo vans are completely different than hot shot. Completely different.
Yeah,
Also,
completely different.
tier two is we got a guaranteed contract for over the road, but then you also get all the resources to where you can get multiple carriers. You got to be in the 1% program to be leased up on our authority to get loads. You got to be in the 1%. So that's already a lot of liability
And
within itself.
I'm about to say, look, I was finna say, let's explain this leasing under the authority.
Yeah,
Because if you mess up like many drivers have done in the cargo van world,
yeah,
you can close down somebody's business.
yep.
So that's why when people be like, yo, cargo, can I run under your authority? I need 5K today. Now, that's to even think about it. Because if you
It's got
mess
to
up
be
my business,
it really got to be worth it at the end of the day.
it gotta make
It got
sense,
because it
man.
don't. Because I'm gonna be real with you. I had two drivers this week. Well, no, not two drivers. I had one driver. I booked them a load from two different brokers twice, and the man didn't do neither load. Neither load. And I'm
That's
just saying to
crazy.
myself, like, are y'all all right? Like that? I ain't gonna lie. I used to get real. I mean, when I first started this business, I got so mad at a driver one day. I got so mad because for me, I know what the repercussions is behind that. You know what I'm saying? You can put somebody out of business. And sometimes,
You can.
that's saying like they say people not gonna treat your stuff like it's theirs. But I like dealing with people who will treat my stuff like it's theirs. Cause we're
Go
gonna grow
getters.
together. We're gonna grow together.
Y'all think like do y'all think me? Cause I'll just say this. Do y'all think me and Tony built a relationship based off of some fanboy type stuff? Nah, man. I know for a fact,
Yeah,
and I said it a long time ago. You're not gonna outwork me. Is the point? Like, okay, Marlon went however many miles. Okay, I need more. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel
yeah, for
because
real.
that's a motivation of damn somebody else out here really getting to it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like me and Marley, we used to talk all the time about, hey, bro, he going to the West Coast, I'm going to the East. You know what I'm saying? I'm up north, he down south. Like it's always that motivation of you said you want to make this money. You say you want to really get to the bag, but in reality, your work ethic says something different. No, you don't. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Because you're not listening. And I'm gonna be honest with you, hey, Marlon the one did this to me. This is what we call a twig card, people.
You already
Hey,
said
he
freight
bullied.
guard. They don't know about that. We went through that like 2 months ago.
Oh, big facts.
Yep. I had one of my partners. They went through that. A freight guard was down for 2 weeks.
Hey, it's real. And so, but a lot of y'all just gotta humble yourself down and just take the advice from people that's been really doing it, man. Like, and here's my thing: you could be a one-hit wonder in this cargo van world. Somebody can come in and be like, "Oh, he had a hot month, and now he ain't doing nothing." I would
Hmm.
say somebody that's been starting from at least 3 to 4 years, you got to start listening. They doing
Hmm.
something right. Like, because the cargo van, it will humble you, shut you down. So if you're able to still run, you're able to still buy more vehicles, you're able to still just multiply and multiply. You do the math, man.
Hmm.
Like you, Jacinto, how much you think you gonna make this year? You just
That
gotta
boy,
do the math,
that boy gonna do 200 this year. Easy 200.
and that's what I'm saying. So when you think about this, if you got somebody like Jacinto that'll easily gross over 200K in one van.
People don't be believing that
So,
when we say that. That's the crazy part.
it's so dumb though because it's like, listen, man, I'm gonna keep it real. If you drive the way that he's driving, if you do the stuff that he's doing, you ain't got no choice but to make about 200.
Yeah,
Cause I be
yeah,
kind of lenient and be saying, okay, 150.
yeah.
No, but you really
I'm the
should be
same
making
way.
200K in
I'm
a
the same
cargo
way. I'm
van.
just trying to like give like a regular average, But if they really knew what was going on, people making like some crazy amounts of money in this business.
Hey, I got a female driver. So put this in perspective. She's a driver and take home about 12
Hmm.
a month. Think
Wow,
about
twelve
that. And I
thousand.
mean really
Oh
think
yeah, she
about it.
doing good.
Think about it as a driver. That means we splitting profit, okay? So think about that.
That's a lot of money.
I could really blow some of y'all mind on some stuff that I got going on. But the point is, it's not about that. I always promote what I'm doing.
Yep.
I'm gonna get in the van. We gonna show the invoices of like, damn, cargo really be out there doing it, because a lot of y'all don't be believing that I really be in these streets. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Send me anywhere. I'm one of them. Everybody wish they had a me on their team,
Yep.
because I will go to the end of the earth to go get it. Hell, but at the same time, that nickel and diamond is not good for cargo van business. Why are we spending 30 and 40,000 on vans just to be kind of like not really putting that money out? Like, you got to do it, man. Yes, it costs gas, insurance, maintenance, all that good stuff. Yeah, all that come with it. But get on the road, because the road it's gonna pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then especially with, I ain't gonna hold you. Now I need y'all to understand this. I was doing a lot of what I was doing without Tony booking loads, like me not having access to this level of stuff. This gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? Because I swear to God, if I see a load 1,700 miles and somebody offering $2,000, that load gone. And
Absolutely.
I'm talking about quick, fast, in a hurry.
Ain't gonna be no back and forth.
No, it ain't gonna be no talking. It's what? Oh yeah. Go ahead and book that. Send me the address. I'm on my way. Can you talk about market in Atlanta? First of all, I just left from Atlanta, Georgia. Ain't no, listen. Okay, let me see how I can break this down the best way. If you're in a big city, your market is popping. If
Yep.
you in one of them rural areas, you need to get to the big city.
Yep.
I left Atlanta with like technically 4 contracts locally that was giving me OTR money.
Mm-hmm.
But you can make money in Atlanta. Atlanta is very, very profitable in a lot of areas. You just got to get out there and go get it. Go to them industrial areas
Mm-hmm.
and go sell your business. It's not about somebody giving it to you. Nobody gave me anything. I went out there and I marketed myself. They always saw me. They said, hey, bro, we see you enough. What you got going on?
Mm-hmm.
Got the cargo van out there. Oh, yeah, we need to talk. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get to a point to sell your business. That's why we always say, is your business structured properly for you to go to? But now when you got a fleet, oh, you can talk real greasy.
Mm-hmm.
You can talk crazy.
That boy said you can talk
Be like,
real
hey,
good.
man, listen, you walk in there, be asking all type of nonsense. Hey, man, yeah, I need about this much. They like, what? So look, hey, say for instance, you remember, Tony, when I was doing them packages?
Yep.
Now the average person online, they was doing like $1.50 per stop, $2. What was mine? Damn near $5.50, $6. Now some of y'all can say, yeah, but that's not no money. Well, pull out your calculator. If I can fit 120, basically 120 stops in a cargo van, which I did,
Mm-hmm.
and you divide that by 6, what would the average be every day?
That's it.
You do the math.
Let me see.
And we was doing that 6 days a week. But remember, I offered it, and a lot of people didn't want it because it was hard work for them.
And
All you doing is
why
dropping
just
off
book
some
the
box.
load?
Where
Yeah,
it's going?
I just booked the load out of Georgia going to Virginia.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got that one?
Yeah, I ended up getting it. Yep.
God damn. Somebody said if you don't have an MC, can I still pull up? You goddamn right you can.
Of course.
Because that's more of a contract. That's a whole different situation. That's a totally different situation. The MC number is for you to get on the load board and be able to talk directly to the brokers and stuff. Like I said, a lot of people think it's gonna make them more money. Maybe a little bit,
Is
but I can give you the secret of all secrets. I ain't talked to not a broker yet under my MC, and I know my joint like almost 4 years old. I ain't had no conversation with him, and that's a fact. So we know that there's more than one way to skin a cat out here. You just gotta find your lane and get in it. Or what you could do, you could just upgrade to the 1%, and then you can get the real big loads booked because now, again, I'm a believer. I've been with Tony since 2022 at the end of the year. He had never booked me a load. Not saying he ain't tried to, but he never did because I was booked and busy. And once I seen that load, I said, wait a minute. This what you been getting?
Hey, Paul,
Yeah.
Paul, if you still on here, man, I just booked your dad a load, bro. I just put it in the group chat. Part of the turnkey program.
Yeah, I just seen that. Wow.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yeah, y'all got.
And that's another
I'm
thing.
working
The
on a
the
Sunday.
the
I'm doing this for y'all. I'm working on a Sunday. I'm doing this for y'all. Let's get the
yeah,
ball
that's another
rolling.
thing. The turnkey program is what y'all really need to be on. Um, that's what y'all need to be on for real because
You
you don't
can.
want nobody to keep on messing up your own business. That's just basically the thing. Stop messing up your business, okay?
Cargo P, like we need you to move out the way, and we gonna
Just
run it.
move, man.
We got you.
Hey, just move. Look. Come off that little investment, man, cause you'll make more than what you invest in. Like I get when people say, "Hey, man, how much do it cost?" About as much as you'll make a month.
Appreciate that, fam. My dog said Tony tried to book me 2 different loads, but every time he already had a load. I swear he did. I'm like, bro, I got a load for you. Like, man, I just got one. I'm like, damn. Hey, yo, I be trying to do, whatever I can do, man. I'm trying to help you make money, bro. It's that easy for me.
That's a fact.
Yeah, we working over here, man. Let's get it.
Nah, but that's how I be though. You know what I'm saying? Like every time he call, nah, bro, not today.
Carl P
You
be
know what
the
I'm
same
saying?
way.
Not today. And when y'all be on the road, drink y'all some damn water, okay? Stay stay hydrated, guys.
Yeah, we work. Hey, Sam, we working on it now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to see which brokers are available right now. Whichever brokers I see, depending on the state, I'm trying to see what they got for tomorrow, so I can be like one step ahead of the game. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm sending out emails. So I be telling y'all that too,
But
man. Like when you get in this business, get ready to do a lot of texting and a lot of email. There ain't gonna be too many phone calls because brokers don't really want to talk over
listen,
the phone. So
if
that's why
they
I've been
if the
trying to
broker
like
gotta call you,
it's something serious.
it's something bad going on. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's
not a
some
good
it's
thing if they
either
gotta
you
call
finna
you.
look, if they gotta call you, it's either finna be more money or you
Yeah.
finna lose some money. One of the two. But y'all gotta definitely get out of that. Oh, I
For
need to get on the
real.
phone. Get on the phone and do what?
Yeah, that's fakes. He is not
I'm
lying
trying
to y'all.
to
He
start
keeping it
with
so real.
nah, like dead serious, man. Like
He keeping
they
it
do
so
not, bro.
real.
They do not. Matter of fact, they even tell you on the on the
Yeah.
load, it's a email only.
Yep,
Do
they
not
do.
call. Like
They
they'll
do.
tell you that, bro. We don't want to talk to y'all.
They do say
They are
that.
so serious about that.
They do say that. William, what's
Somebody in
up, man? I see
ATL.
you, man.
How much of a budget is needed for van equipment? Would you say about 500 to 600?
Yeah, it don't cost that much for van equipment.
About 500 to 600, man. I got a Chevy Suburban in this pot. No, Chevy Suburban. That's
You
for
can
like
do
local
local
stuff.
work with a service suburban.
You can get on there and you know, but cargo like if you want to do like OTR stuff, that's cargo van or box truck.
Yeah. And when we do the background checks for y'all drivers, it take about 48 hours normally to get all that information back. So we'll send your driver an email. He just need to click that email and fill out the information. And once he do that, we'll get it back in like 48 hours. Um, your broker called me and just was running everything down to me. I saved his number for the future. Okay, that's what's up, man. I got a Chevy Suburban. Oh, no, I answered that one. Local for starters. I mean, that's up to you. I mean, local do take 3 to 4 weeks to get local contracts, but if you want to make money immediately, I would suggest do regional or OTR. Tony, do you have any medical carrier contracts? I mean, I do have a few connections when it comes to medical. Hit me up tomorrow, and I'll send you over the link and the email to the hiring manager. If you're in a mentorship.
Hey, so I do know about the Home Depot rentals, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Like, this is what I'm gonna tell you. It's not sustainable renting a cargo van. It's just not. Like,
Yeah,
the
you don't want
gas
to
is
do it
gonna
for a long
eat you
time.
alive.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna eat you alive. Like, if you gotta go get a rental is for like a dire need situation.
Yeah.
Cause you still gotta have you still gotta go get your insurance. You still gotta do a few things.
Yeah.
My thing is, why not? Like, what's the rush to build it the right way? Like,
315 right
fix
there.
your credit,
Mr. Booker.
fix
Shout
your
out to
credit,
Mr. Booker.
and go get a van that you can really get on because you're doing weekly payments, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like,
Or
you
or,
think about what
or
you just said,
monthly.
Philly. You said rent a cargo van, 150 a day.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that. That's a lot of money to be renting when you can just do it for one time a month. You know what I'm
That's
saying? So
facts.
I get it, but you don't need to jump in this game just to be shut down in another like month. Like, don't do that. And we
Mm-hmm.
always tell you that. Do not come in here saying, "Man, I spent my last." Who told you to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody told you to do that. I know I damn sure didn't. The contract that comes with tier two, it comes with load. Listen, let me explain. Let me explain the load. Let me explain tier two for you. Yes, it comes with a over the road contract, 21 days at a time. So when you get out there, you go 3 weeks. As soon as that 3 weeks is up, you have the opportunity to keep going 3 weeks, or you can take a break. Which a lot of people always say, "Let me just take a break," but it does come, and they're gonna book the loads for you, and you're
Yeah.
gonna go.
Yeah.
Now, that's to get you. That's the entry level.
There
That's
you
to
go.
get you to learn the game.
I like how you
But a
said
lot of
that.
y'all don't want to learn the game. It's the entry level, learn the game. You don't know how to dispatch. We don't want you sitting there because the truth of the matter is, if y'all had to dispatch your own loads right now,
Yeah, give up.
90% of y'all would quit. I'm talking
Especially if
about
you
would
just
quit
started.
immediately.
Yeah.
Cause look, they gonna be like this. They gonna wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. They boom, I'm on the load board. They sending a load out. Damn, we didn't get that one. Boom, they gonna send another one. Boom. After probably like 5, man, this stuff don't work, and they gonna be done because the dispatchers
He is
they
not
bidding
lying,
on load
y'all.
100. They
He
doing
is
a
not
hundred loads a
lying.
day.
He is not
You know
lying.
what I'm saying? And so you gonna quit. So that's why the tier two that sets you up for. Let me learn. Like, why they booking your loads? Okay, how much they get that load for? Okay, damn. Okay, they was in 80 cent. Okay. Now you can learn. If I'm in Cali, don't come here and talk about you want a damn dollar. It ain't happening unless
Mm-hmm.
you know somebody that knows somebody.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in the Midwest, if you're in that upper echelon world, yes, you can get what you really want out of there. If you're in Texas, Texas is normally like that 85 cent, give or take. Tony is getting shit in Laredo for almost a dollar. It's mind blowing sometimes. But
Mm-hmm.
if you go to Florida, come on, y'all. Florida is like baby Cali. It's going you gotta take some work. But don't be sitting there arguing with somebody. If somebody book you a load from Florida going to Ohio and you got it for 82 cents, take the damn load. Because now
Mm-hmm.
you're going to Ohio. You're in the Midwest now. You're in
Yeah.
the big leagues. But you don't think about that. But if you had to book your own loads, I guarantee you most of y'all would quit. Y'all gonna be like, man, hell no, we can't even talk to these people, man. Man, they not answering. They not answering because you're not. Man, it's like trying to get into a country club without the membership. Like, bro, they just gonna look at you and be like, Who's that? Because that's what they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna do. Jacinto, you just heard somebody else. Some of y'all are biblical today, Sunday, when two or more witnesses. Jacinto told you. The broker told him, bro, I would give you this load, but you ain't got enough age yet. How many more times we gotta tell y'all that? Well, I heard I was in a Facebook group. Okay. Keep listening to them. They gonna have your van parked in their yard, and you gonna have that note due, that insurance due. Now you done fell behind. Grand opening, grand closing. Good night.
Yeah.
Don't be that way.
Yeah.
Just learn the game, man. And I guarantee you, I ain't gonna say ain't nobody telling the truth out here, but a lot of people are not telling the truth
Mm-hmm.
like we give it to you. We tell you the flat. Hey, listen, get your ass to go to Oregon if you want to, thinking you finna get 90 cents out of Oregon. Go, you keep on doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Have somebody lie and tell you, man, I got $2 out of Oregon. Let them tell you that. Sound good. Show me the Raycon. Need to see it. And a lot of y'all don't know what a Raycon is, so further investigation. Learn that. Tell them if them influencers are telling you they can get this, they can get that. Show the Raycon.
Further
That's all we want to
investigation.
see. You got to do it.
It's crazy.
Go,
Further investigation.
go, go do it. Do the research. Y'all love the research. Hey, I be seeing when y'all come in there. Yeah, I want some more information. Cargo van game is simple.
That was too
Do
funny.
you got a budget? You gonna set your business up properly? We gonna get the van, get on the road. It's that simple.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing else you need to be like. Well, so like one dude, that one dude. Yeah, Cargo. What about your cost per mile, boy? When you didn't did over millions, who gives a damn about a cost per mile? I give a damn about that. I don't, because that's not my job. You pay somebody for that. Hey, do the numbers. I'm just gonna put in the work. We don't care about everything. Oh man, what about taxes? Go get a CPA, man. Goddamn, stop being so damn lazy.
Yeah.
Go get a CPA.
That's where the team come in.
Why are you making the game? Why are you making the game so hard? Like, say for instance,
a team. Yeah.
a lot of y'all try to save. A lot of y'all try to save on. Well, I want to book my own loads because I don't want to pay this dispatcher. You also don't want to pay for selectors.
That's right.
You don't want to pay for selectors. You damn sure don't want to bid them loads all day.
Ain't that something?
It's amazing to me.
Yeah.
It's unheard of. Like, they be like, well, is there any free ones? Yep. Go fill out that application to that oil field or somewhere else, because this ain't for you, bro.
Yeah, Cargo P.
You're a business, y'all.
People be asking these questions and people be assuming these things. You know what it be like? Some people want to do it their way, and it's nothing wrong with doing it your way, but do it your way when you're able to do it your way. When you don't put the time and effort and work and build the relationships, and you can hold that type of authority to where you can do it your way. But when you first get started, you can't really do it your way. Like, only way you can do it your way if you want to work local, regional, over the road. That you can do it your way. But as far as like trying to like demand certain stuff, it normally don't happen that way.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta build a relationship. Like, let people know who you are. Let people like Jacinto said. He said he took the time, he built the relationships, and now they reach out to him. And every time they reach out to him, they're not reaching out with him with no 80 cent a mile and 90 cent a mile. They're reaching out to him the right way.
No,
$1 plus a mile.
And the crazy thing is, I remember when he started, and he wasn't talking like he's talking now. He took time. He became a student.
Right now. Yeah,
he talking real spicy, especially to be talking concerning me. Hey, he talking real spicy. Okay?
No, he's doing them big numbers now. That's real.
Yeah. So, and that's the thing, but it's a beautiful thing, and we don't ever hate. You know what I'm saying? This is all competition, man.
Mm-hmm.
Get in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't too old to get out here and stay driving.
Hey, I might announce on social media after I get off this live. I think I'm gonna do a video and say, yo, all my mentees, and I might even open up for the public. Be like, yo, anybody who want to battle us, my mentees are doing a friendly competition, or who can make the most money this week. So Jacinto just did 6,200 last week, so he in the lead for last week. But let's see what we're gonna do this week, and that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna make sure y'all got the invoices right. You feel me? We're
We,
gonna do
first of all,
from
hey, look,
Monday.
that's
We're
the
gonna do
key.
from Monday to Sunday. So when we come back on next Sunday, make sure y'all have y'all invoices so we can see who made the most money for the week.
Your
That's what we're
invoices
gonna
gotta
do.
be accurate.
That's what we're gonna
Like,
do.
don't come here with that nonsense, man.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna shoot a video as soon as I get off this live. Friendly competition, man. Just to motivate the culture. And that don't mean like drive yourself crazy to where like you can't get no sleep and
Don't kill
no
yourself.
safety is first. Like, yeah, do it at a reasonable pace that makes sense.
Hey, so look, yeah, if you don't have E tracks, the D rings are just fine.
Yeah,
Um,
D rings are fine.
there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest with you. I drove 2 years with D rings, never had a problem. The E tracks,
I
I'm
did
not
about
gonna
the
lie, it
same.
does
I did
make
about
it.
the same until I seen the E
Yeah,
tracks, and then I had
yeah.
I
No,
ended up
the
getting the E
E tracks,
tracks.
it do make it better.
Only reason I'm gonna tell you
It
the
do
only
make it
reason I
better. I
got
ain't gonna hold you.
The only reason I got E-Tracks was because my floor started coming up on my Ford Transit. So that was the only reason I pulled
Yep.
up the floor and had them lay down the E-Track. That was the only reason I did it. Other than that, I would
No,
catch it like
and
it was.
it makes it better too. It makes it to where it's like you can strap down, tie down right there in the center,
Mm-hmm.
and you can get. Listen, man. When y'all start getting them partials, I'm telling you, you can put so much in that van. London became a expert in putting. It's like playing Tetris or something. Like just put the block over here. See, you might be carrying a long pole that ain't got to be strapped in that way, so you can put it over here. Now I got more room. Hey, cause I told one dude, I'm like, yo, I got 36. I got 36 inches over here. Find me something. They found me something. Then you might get a little box about this big that's going to Cali. Pissed off. Nah, man, you gotta find me something else, bro. Like, that's how you get them. But you gotta get to that level. You gotta get to that level.
Hey, you ever watch? Do you
This
ever
stuff
watch?
ain't overnight.
This totally off subject, but I was just laughing watching my social media. Do you ever watch AB and that guy Dean?
Hell yeah, boy, they so stupid, dude.
So check it. They had Christian Rock
Yep.
on the screen, and Christian Rock got mad at Dean,
Yeah.
right? So we know this been going on all week, right? So Dean never responded.
Yep.
So why I opened up social media and Dean unresponded, and when he responded, he said I'm Team Blueface.
Yo,
He
he is
said I'm
wild,
Team
bro.
Blueface, cuz.
He wild.
So that's why he was acting like
Dean
that
getting better
was.
though.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
funny.
Dean getting better.
That boy
I've
say,
been I've
man,
been
I'm
watching him.
Team
He getting
Blueface,
better.
man. Damn, that's funny.
That's too funny.
That boy said I'm Team Blueface. Oh man, them dudes that shout out though, boy. Them boy, that boy, they made for TV for real.
Yeah, nah, for real. AB is funny as he can ever get.
I know that's right.
That dude crazy.
That boy said I'm Team Blueface. Jeez. Let me see. 513 in the building. What's good? Damn, boy, we've been on for an hour. Hey, I ain't got no ones in the chat. Like, who looking to start their cargo van business, man? Put a one in the chat if you ready to start
Yeah,
your cargo van business.
yeah, they.
I need to see who ready. I need to see who ready. If you really ready, let's see who got the budget 10 to 15K.
Hey,
I don't care
hey,
if you got bad
I
credit
just
or
not
good
seen
credit.
that. I just not seen that. Savage said he spent his last and got it back and more. Exactly.
Nah, that's real talk.
Yo,
That's
nah,
real
that's
talk.
for putting in the work though,
I
man.
did the
Like,
same thing. I spent my last and got it back.
well, nah, but this is what I'm saying. I'm saying the people that be spending their last and then be like, man, I put everything into you. Well, why you didn't put everything into you? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean.
That's real talk. That's real talk. Damn. So we ain't got nobody that's ready to start their own cargo van business. It was one
They
or
said,
two. Oh, it was one or two early. Okay. So shit, it must be everybody
oh,
on here.
I
Everybody
ain't
on
seen
here
it.
already getting to the money. Shit. Okay then.
Well, that's what it
That's what's
must be.
up.
But that's good
Hey,
then. You know what I'm
damn right.
saying?
Everybody already
We
getting
ain't
to the
mad
money
at you.
on the game.
Just get ready to tighten up this. Get ready to tighten up this week.
Okay, Nay in the
That's what y'all
building.
need to do.
I know that's right. Nay, you already locked in. When is my
Hey,
next
nah, we
class?
not doing no more classes. Hey, now damn them classes, man. We
Yeah,
ain't
we
doing no
ain't
more.
doing no more
You just
classes.
said a couple of weeks ago
Yeah, we ain't
we
doing no
done
more
with them
classes.
classes. Listen,
Yeah.
you don't
Only,
need
only,
no
only
class.
thing I'm gonna
All
be
you need to
doing,
do.
only thing I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna come on live. I'm gonna do my in-person event. I think I'm gonna do my in-person event around my birthday. That's what I think, because I want to make it like real special. I'm gonna do my in-person event around my birthday. Um, and what else I'm gonna do? Because I got some big stuff coming. I just can't talk about it. I got something really big I'm working on, and we negotiating
Whoa,
back and
whoa, whoa,
forth right
whoa,
now.
whoa, whoa,
What's
whoa.
up?
Somebody, hold on. Who is that? This year the market is slow.
Hey man, I mean
I
we
haven't
now
seen
you
that.
really
I'm sorry.
see,
I ain't.
but see we ain't got to
We ain't
respond
even
to
we ain't even hit peak
everything.
season yet.
We ain't got to
But that's
respond to
crazy. I
everything.
know, but
You feel
I
me?
know, but I saw it, you know, and I
But
can't
see,
unsee
but
what
they
I saw.
situation might be slow. They situation might be slow. They might not,
Facts.
made the right moves to, make their certain type of money. So,
True story.
we ain't gonna beat them up.
A 734 FICO score would definitely help. How do y'all handle van maintenance when you put long weeks and months? Listen, the van is built to put miles on the road.
Yes.
Like you get your oil changes.
Yeah.
Your tires
Check
is
your
not finna
water.
go out in a month.
Do
I'm
pre-check
sorry,
inspections before you
but
get on the road.
that's preventative maintenance. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Like, listen, y'all. God damn it, listen. As a business owner, all of that shit is a write-off. Everything
Mm-hmm.
you put in your business, they're gonna be like, "Yep, the IRS gonna give you that money back." So when y'all say y'all spend, you ain't doing maintenance every day. Like, yes, you need an oil change. Now, if you have an older van and you got a warranty, follow the suggested oil change mileage. Get into your owner's manual. Read what it says. If it says every 3,000 miles, get it done. Because if your van mess up, the warranty company gonna be like, your van said this. You only did an oil change like that. You skipped the time. Yeah, we're gonna deny that. Don't get caught like that. Just tell you what I know. So the maintenance part of it is not a big deal. You're not gonna be driving to the point where, oh shit, I need new tires every 2 or 3 weeks. That's not true. Mm-mm. No, most tires go 60,000 miles for the most part. Get the all season tires, get the all terrain tires, and you really can go.
Chantrell, how you
Oil
doing?
changes. Get full
10-2.
synthetic oil. I mean, y'all can stop with that $60 to $70 oil change. $100.
Yeah, that's real
Go get
tough.
it. I'm
That's
sorry.
real tough.
It's
Yeah.
better. It's gonna
Yeah.
help your van out. Like Tony said, check your water level, check your levels. Just go there. Hey, can you check my stuff? Make sure everything's straight. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's preventative maintenance. You gonna spend some money. Some put $200 a week away. If your credit was straight, you could have that money to be able to say, hey, swipe that card, get some money back. You know what I mean? That's why we say structure it properly. But everybody just get in the game and they just run. Like, hey man, I got a cargo van. I'm ready to roll. Brother. If you can't, let me tell you something. I would say this, and it's not to offend anybody, but if you cannot stay on the road for a month,
My dog froze as soon as he said that. When I'm ready to get a cargo van, what van? Let's I'm gonna see if y'all been paying attention. So someone asked when I'm ready to get a cargo van, what van do you recommend? Let me see what y'all say in the chat. And if I want to be regional, like Northwest, that's good. Yeah, Northeast is really good. Northeast is good. What cargo van do we recommend? I'm gonna see if y'all been paying attention. Ford Transit 250. There you go. Extended high roof. Absolutely. And what year you can start with? From what year to what year? Students of the game, I see y'all. That's what I'm talking about. What year? What year? Start with a 20 and newer. I'm waiting to hear that one. There you go. 2019 or newer. Sean, you on point. I know that's right. And how many miles? You can be at a certain amount of miles and under. Let's go. Let's see the mileage. 150,000 miles and under. Let's get it. See, y'all been paying attention, man. I rock with y'all, man. Y'all been paying attention. I like that. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, man. Sam in the building. What's good? How y'all doing, man? I'm trying to figure out who my next millionaire gonna be. Cause we at 15. As a matter of fact, let me put the spotlight on my mentee, man. I gotta put the spotlight on him. Super proud of him. Let me put the spotlight on Mr. Booker, man. Shout out to Mr. Booker out of Houston, Texas. My 15th millionaire, man. He doing over 2 million a year. Look at it. Look at his fleet. Look at his fleet. 6 box trucks, 4 cargo vans, and he owns his own dispatch company. So I want to say huge congratulations to Mr. Booker T out of Houston, Texas, man. Shout out to you, fam. Proud of you, bro. You've been rocking with me for a minute now. And I'm just glad to see your progress, bro. Like you put the work in, you put up the capital, and this where you at now, man. He served in the United States Army, and I just want to give him his flowers. That's it. I feel like people should get their flowers. I want to give him his flowers. So huge congratulations to Mr. Booker. I already know I'll be chopping up with you soon because he hit me in my DM a couple of days ago. He said, when you have a minute, let's talk about dispatch and what we can do together. He want to do something with me, so I'm down for it. He said, after these 3 years, I've grown a lot. You put me down with a lot of game. It's Mr. Booker, man. So y'all can see. Hold on. We don't do no capping. There you go, right there. We don't do no capping. So shout out to him, man. I'm proud of him. Huge shout out to him. But somebody on this live that's watching this live, you next. Somebody that's watching this live right now is next. I'm telling you. Let me see. Was he in the 1% club? Yeah, he started in the 1% program. And now he don't went crazy. Valerie in the building. What's up, Valerie? I see you. What's good? Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm doing any more classes this year though, man. Cause it's like doing them classes take a lot out of me, man. I have to dedicate 3 days to imagine this, right? You got to run your business all day long. Then after you run your business, you got to be ready at 7 p.m. to teach a class for about 2-3 hours. And you gotta do that for 3 days out the week. Yo, when I tell y'all that takes so much out of me, if I do anything, it might be like a 1 day class, or it just might be like a free class or a free workshop, Q&A. So it's gonna be something simple. It ain't gonna be nothing that where it takes up too much of my time in the weekdays. Valerie said, I got the next millionaire status. Let's get it. And you gonna do it. You gonna do it. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm not really retiring. I still gotta run my business. I still have to and I got a new venture that I'm working on. So my business is about to expand in a major way. I say give me within 30 days, I'll make that announcement. Give me about 30 days. And the world gonna know and you gonna see. I ain't gotta say nothing. You just gonna see. Give me like 30 days, man. Y'all will see what I've been working on. And God willing, man, it's about to be some great things that's gonna help you all out a lot in some major ways as well, man. So we really building the business up, man. We're looking for the next 6 months is going to be different than my first 6 months of this year. I will tell y'all that. King said, whatever you do next, I'm in. Nah, that's fire, man. Hey, that boy said, whatever you do next, I'm in. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, you got to give out this knowledge, man, because people. That's why we jump on here, man, to prepare people to start their business and to make sure they do it the right way, because everybody don't do it the right way. You know, soon as I get my selling man, I'm going to be in the tier one. Let's get it. Will your new adventure help out the 1%? Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. We just growing and expanding, man. We just, it's going to help out a lot across the board. Yeah, 15K to start, depending on what your credit. I mean, 15K should be enough. I mean, that's enough to get my mentorship, enough to get your cargo van down payment, insurance, equipment, gas. That's enough. 15K should be enough. I mean, I done seen people with 480 credit scores, and we still was able to get them up and running. Still was able to help them get their cargo van. Now, if you got a 480 or a 500 though, you do got to put about bank gonna ask for about 7, 8K down. They're gonna ask for at least that because they don't trust the credit. So you got a 720, 3 to 5K down all day, 3 to 5K somewhere around there. So a 720, you looking like 10K, 10K to 12K somewhere around there. You know, and like I tell y'all, that's credit, debit. Your credit plays a role. Your credit actually help you save a lot of money because your insurance going to be lower, your down payment going to be lower, your monthly rate going to be lower. Everything is going to be lower. Shit, you can finance the mentorship with good credit. You don't even got to pay the upfront cost. I had a couple of people pay zero money down when they did the financing for my mentorship. It was zero money down. I know that's right. But Nito said, man, I got a family. This have to work. That's the attitude you got to have, bro. It has to work. That's the right attitude to have. Absolutely. I'm planning. I'm thinking of planning that around my birthday because I wanna close my deal first, and then after my deal, I want to do my event. So that's what I'm working on. I'm actively working on the deal. Like I even got an email today. We just negotiating. Everything got to be right. It's got to be right, and as long as everything is right, then we good. So wait, a 682 credit score, 15K. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You got a 680. Man, I got people with 480s. You got a 682, you good. You got a 682, you're gonna put 5K down for your van. Your commercial insurance 1,500, that's 4,500 right there. Your equipment 500, that's 5K. Your gas for the month 25 to 3,000, so that puts you at $8,000, and then you still got $7,000. Even if you get the mentorship, if I give you an amazing deal, it don't matter which one you get, you still good. Yeah, the event gonna either be in Miami or Fort Lauderdale. That's the first one, but I'm actually gonna do a couple of them. But the first one it will be in either. It's funny because the hotels all been hitting me up where I normally doing that, asking me when am I doing it. The hotels can't wait to get that money, boy. Yes, the turnkey do give you access to all events. Absolutely. Any event that I got, you do get VIP access to it. So if we got a yacht party, if whatever we're doing, meet and greets, you get access to everything. So what is the next step? Yeah, reach out to me. Yeah, just hit my phone number up. Once you hit I put a number on the chat on the back of the screen. Once you hit the number up, um, let me know, which program you want to join, and then from there we get you up and running. That's the number right there. All you gotta do is just text that number, text mentorship. I'll send you over all the packages. I'll send you over tier one, tier two, 1% club, and the turnkey program. And then whichever one you like, then we'll get you enrolled and we'll get the process started. It's just that simple. And you just let me know how fast you want to get the rolling. Oh shit, I almost forgot. I was chopping it up with a broker. Let me see, did he respond? Okay, not yet. What actually happened doing these? I mean, the first day we always do a meet and greet. So we do like a meet and greet, like free food. Free wine and drinks and stuff like that. That normally on a Friday. Saturday be the day of the conference. We'll have different speakers that's gonna come. I got some big speakers. Just know that it's gonna be some legendary people coming. Just know that. That's all I'm gonna say. And then sometime on a Sunday we might do like a yacht party with all like the one percenters and the turnkey or whoever want to be a part of any of the mentees. It don't matter what mentee you is. Or we might do like a brunch or something like that. But it's always nice. It's always nice. It's fun networking with so many people, and you get to interact with all the other influencers and well-known people. So it's pretty dope. Take a lot of pictures, do a lot of sit downs, have a lot of face-to-face. I be seeing my mentees, they be in like different groups, having their own little discussions and helping each other out in any way they can. My birthday, October the 7th. Libra gang in the building. All right, no problem, boss. Yeah, looking forward to hearing from you, man. No problem. Yeah, I know Cargo P be having them technical difficulties, but he over the road, so I can't knock my brother today. He over the road, and I think he said it was in Arkansas, if I'm not mistaken. And then I think he said his phone kept running hot too. Libra gang, yo, 925. Let's go. Oh, Flo, you a Libra? Okay then. Shout out to Flo, man. All the Libras in the building, man. What's up? October the 11th. Let's go, man. Valerie says she a Virgo, September 18. Okay. What is the turnkey? The turnkey program is a program where not only do we run, but we manage your business for you. It's a hands-free business. You don't do anything. We hire the driver, we manage your driver. We the ones talk to the driver. We do everything. We set the business up, everything. Get your equipment and all that prepared for the van. Like tomorrow, that's something I gotta be doing. Cause I got one of my members, they van just got in and do we got the titles for that van? I think we do. I gotta check. But I do got the equipment, so I need to get my team to set their equipment up. We already did the tracking device. And I'm gonna tell y'all if y'all want to get like tracking and all of that, get the Ford Pro AI system. So I actually just got her set up with the Ford Pro AI system with the brand deal I got with Ford. Shout out to Shawana. I want to give Shawana a shout out. And this week we're going to get the driver this week because I think we did everything else. So now we're going to get the driver. And once we get the driver, then we'll get rolling. It'd be a process. I'm not gonna lie, it do be a little process, but it's worth it at the end of the day when your ass making, when you start making that passive income, you ain't got to do nothing. That's a good feeling. Yeah. So make sure you text that number because I be seeing y'all be calling. You got to text. There's no way I can talk to that many people on the phone. But I am gonna drop 2 videos when I get off this live. I'm gonna do one video for the competition. Because I know y'all want to do a little competition this week, so I'm gonna drop a video for that. And then I got a YouTube video I need to drop, man. It's so dope, man. It was with my turnkey mentee Paul. And I gotta do a video. I did a whole YouTube video. I'm gonna edit it and I'm gonna drop it today. I'm gonna make sure I drop that today so y'all can see it. Really, really good video. It's about 25 minutes long. So I'm gonna make sure I drop that today. So your birthday fall right on Columbus Day weekend. That's a 3-day weekend. Let's do it. Yeah, it's gonna be a movie, bro. It's gonna be a movie. And the 1% program is a program where it's similar to the turnkey, but not quite. Because the 1%, the owners are involved in it, and it's pretty much we're just helping you run the business and we're booking the loads and all of that type of stuff. But the turnkey is more so for you to be hands off to where let us run this, let us do this for you. Let us have the headache because we know we can run it. This is all we do. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of time the 1%, it's pretty much like we set the owners up and we help you run it. We help you run it, but you can end up running it yourself and just you run your business. But you got everything you need to be successful to run your business. But the turnkey is like because you got to think we get so many entrepreneurs and these athletes and basketball players and these rappers. We get all these people. That's what made me start the turnkey because they just wanted to make money. They had money to invest. They just wanted to make money. So that's what made me create the turnkey program. And I just wanted it to be less of a headache for you. And I wanted like, yo, let my company just run it. Like, let us do what we do. This is what we do. Don't get in the way of what we do. Let us do what we do so we can help you eat. So that was the whole purpose of that. And it just makes more sense to me, to be real. Damn, I've been on here for a long time, over 2 hours. Jeez. Well, I'm about to get off here. But look, man, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming on a Sunday. It's always a pleasure to chop it up with you all. Looking forward, to helping everybody get up and running. And yeah, man, stick with us. Y'all know the vibes, man. Happy Sunday to everybody, man. Y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. I'm about to go and find me something to eat because I am hungry. But we do appreciate you all, and I'll see y'all soon. Stick with us. You heard?